Welcome to Unity Center for Spiritual Growth's Morning Faith Lift. I'm Barbara Kowalska, and I am delighted to be here and to share this experience of self-awareness, self-realization with you as you discover the truth of you. I've been exploring this idea of this truth, this presence, and what came to me via a quotation was that it's not something that ever goes away. The truth of us does not change. We don't have to search for it. We don't have to earn it. It is here. It is intrinsically who we are. And for many of us, we have had lives that have not supported our knowing this truth about ourselves. We have been taught to limit ourselves or to think we are not worthy. And this has nothing to do with the truth of us. All of us have had experiences of not living up to our potential in one way or another. But that doesn't change our potential. That doesn't change the truth of us. It is always here. It is always poised to express through us, as us. It is always poised to give us the comfort of knowing it is here. And so we take this time, we pause from our daily lives, we stop everything, even the good things. Stop the stories, stop the judgments, stop the definitions, stop the questions, stop everything, and just see what is here when we let everything go, what has always been here and will always be here. This is our essence, and as we get comfortable with that essence, our lives change. Our lives change because we see our lives differently. We see with more love, more compassion, more understanding. So we do this practice to let go of those layers of error, belief of any kind, and just give ourselves a few minutes of the freedom of being ourselves. So let's take a nice deep breath and let our eyes close. And let's just watch the breath as we stay focused on the breath. It is easier for everything else to just slip away. Right now, our only focus is on watching the breath rising and falling. This physical act of breathing nourishing our bodies with life-giving oxygen on the in-breath and cleansing our bodies as we let go of what no longer serves us. We can let this breath be a metaphor so that we are allowing ourselves to find that which has always been here, the nourishment of our consciousness. And we can let go of any limitation, any resistance. So let's breathe. And as we breathe in, let us know that this is our time. This is our time to just be. And as we breathe out, let us, with every out-breath, let go of any resistance we have. Let's just watch the breath and allow ourselves the relaxation of letting go. Allow ourselves the comfort of experiencing just being here now. Just watching the breath. We relax and we open. We can feel into the spaciousness of our being. We can feel into that spaciousness in every part of our bodies. We can feel into the spaciousness of our consciousness, our awareness. Let it open. Feel that spaciousness. And breathe. Our bodies relax and open. Our minds relax and open. Our awareness expands into that openness. So we breathe and relax and open. We move into our own silence, that stillness that is the truth of us. And we open to the unfoldment of our awareness as we experience this now. The I am that each one of us is. The I am as an experience, the spaciousness, the fullness, the depth. We go into the silence and experience the wonder of our own being in the silence. In the silence, we be. Simply and wholly, we be. And gently now, before we open our eyes, let us begin the integration process. This that we have experienced as we have spent time in the silence, this is always here. We don't have to hold on to it. We can't lose it. We can choose anytime we want to focus on this, the truth of us, our own part of the presence, our own expression of the presence. So we can feel the room around us, feel the activity all around. And let's now, right now in this moment, know that all of this is the movement of God. It's the movement of the presence. The presence that has no limit, no bounds, is omnipresent. So as we open our eyes, we can behold more of that presence. We can remember that it's everywhere. It's all sacred. No matter what it looks like, no matter how it's covered itself up, as we have covered ourselves up. And we can see beyond that when we choose to. And again, this is not about changing anything except our own conscious awareness. And as we choose to change that, we do change everything else in our lives. We do become vehicles of the presence. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.